What's up, you guys, man? What's going on? Can you guys see me? I was trying to fix that shit, man. But how you guys doing, bro? Are you guys good? 5 people watching, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, man. Bro, I gotta apologize to every single one of you, man, that subscribed to the channel. Before can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, just type thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the comment below, man. Like thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me know. Because sometimes, like the stream yard be fucking me up. I'm not stream yeah, the stream yard be fucking me up sometimes. Subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you can hear me, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a while since I go live. I think like 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I've been very, very, very busy lately, man. At work, I've been very, very busy, so I couldn't do no video or go live. So today, um, I got home very early, so I'm here with you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a great show. So if you can hear me, type yes. If you cannot hear me, type no. Do it right now. I need one person. Let me know. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. And then we're gonna go into the show right now. And also, like, let me know where you guys are watching. Where can you guys hear me? Yes, no, yes, no. Comment down below. Let me know. There's 3 people. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay, so bro, how's the weather where you guys are, man? Because the weather, I'm on the East Coast, man. The weather here, man, is crazy. It's like freezing cold. I'm telling you, it's like freezing fucking cold in the East Coast right now. Um, let me. I mean, bro, let me know where you guys watching, man. If you are in the East Coast, West Coast, down south, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I know, uh, a lot of you that subscribe to the channel is all over the place. Even people that's in Africa, you know what I'm saying, in the European countries, like watching me. So let me know where are you watching right now, representing your country or states. Where are you? Man, nobody want to say anything. But let's go into it, man. We gotta talk about the DJ Academics and Maino situation. Hold on, let me put this in the screen. Hold on, let me move that right here instead. There you go. Okay, so here's what's going on, man. Big act, bro. I gotta say, I'm gonna be a little biased about this shit. I don't know how you guys feel about DJ Academics. I love DJ Academics. This nigga is Jamaican. He's from the island. I'm Haitian. I'm from the island. And also, a lot of us that are streaming right now doing the YouTube thing, even like the other niggas that are streaming on Twitch, like Tyson Nat, Aiden Ross, Speed, all of them niggas, man. DJ Academics is the food. I mean, he's the one that's literally starting. I mean, started with that shit, literally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys feel about that nigga. I know he's very controversial about what he says, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, but at the end of the day, man, people gonna talk shit about you, like regardless, you know what I'm saying? To get to the top, you have to have haters. And then sometimes you're gonna have like some controversial thought about some stuff, and then people gonna hate you for that. So I think that's with DJ Academics, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Very smart guy, you know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of his content, you know what I'm saying? So this is what's going on with him and Maino. So Maino just started a new podcast. I believe the name of the podcast is Let's Rap About It. The podcast isn't taking off. I mean, it hasn't taken off yet. Is it gonna happen? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, man, this is like the street, like rappers from New York, street niggas. You know what I'm saying? People like this kind of like contents when these niggas who use these rap niggas who used to do like gangster shit, and then now they have a mic in front of them telling you stories. People like to watch it. I like to watch it, so I think the podcast will eventually take off. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Akademiks actually reacting to the new podcast that these guys just launched. So while he was reacting to it, he made a joke about like how these niggas were dressing because Maino is like 52, 53, 54, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas literally dress like young men. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm 32 years old. I shouldn't be dressed. Should I? I mean, I'm not unk yet. I think when I'm 35, I probably will be on the unk. I'll be an unk, but I'm 32 right now. I think I can still dress like that. But them niggas literally dressed like they were back in the 90s or back in the early 2000s. So I made a joke about how they were dressing. You know what I'm saying? About how like they putting like headband and everything. Apparently, them niggas didn't like what he said about them. So Mainu decided to go off. So let's hear what Ak said and also how Mainu responded to him. Let's check it out.
Fabulous being like 49 with the headband. Like, yo, why is the nigga wearing, yo, you know the headband is for sweat. Like, yo, Fab is on some, yo, the headband is for sweat, Fab. Fab, the headband is for you sweating. You're sitting down podcasting, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, the headband looks wild. Like, this is unk activity. Like, this is what? This is like you having the Allen Iverson sleeve on and you're just chilling. Like, nigga, that's for a reason. Fabulous being like 49 with the headband. Like, yo, why is the nigga wearing, yo, you know the headband is for sweat.
So,
like, yo, Fabulous on some.
So this is what he said. He's literally saying that, bro, yeah, like 50, 60. I mean, that's 60, but like early 50, late 40s, you know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't be dressing like YN. Y'all should dress. I was like, old people. But I think saying that was literally making a joke. Wasn't like really taking it serious because he knows these niggas are rappers. You know what I'm saying? Rappers never grow, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they be 60, 70 years old. They still have they're still sagging the pants. They're still dressing like young men. Because they're the rappers. They gotta representing the brain that they're telling you. Because the rap brain is like dressing, like flying in. These niggas from New York too, you know what I'm saying? New York is the capital of hip hop. How you dressing cool and everything. I think Ike was making a joke out of it, but Mano took it to a different level, took it serious. I was like, bro, why would you take this little thing that you said and then you take it the way you taking it? Like taking it like from like the nigga just like say some shit about your mama, your girl, like whatever. I was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, Mano didn't like it, so Mano said this about Axe. So let's put it on the screen so you guys can hear what he said. Let's check it out.
Yo, we back with another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, Akademiks, check this out. Akademiks.
What's up?
Akademiks, I know you not talking. 100%. I know you not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing? You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like a...
To be fair, man, Mano is fly. Mano is fly. Just, you see, that nigga right here, that nigga is like 55 or 60. So, a normal 55, 60-year-old person, man, you'll say, man, like, why would you dress like that? But these niggas, they're not normal. They are rappers. They have to dress like that. To representing what the teaching and the music and who they are, because that's literally their brain, the way they dress. You know what I'm saying? These niggas cannot be like walking around like with suits, you know what I'm saying, with like the pants, the short tagging the pants and everything. They cannot do that because that's not what they've been selling you. So they have to dress like that till the day they die. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if this nigga right here was a regular person, I would say, man, bro, what would you dress like that? But you gotta understand, these niggas are not regular people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you, like me, like a regular 60, 55-year-old person. But like I said, Act wasn't serious. He was just making a joke. You know what I'm saying? If I was Maino, I would have taken that like, hey man, that's a new podcast. I need people to talk about me. I have somebody like Ack who got a big platform talking like about me, even though he's throwing jokes. You know what I'm saying? Making fun of us like a little bit. But I wouldn't take that serious really because it's not serious. Or maybe these two niggas they got like some other issue that we didn't know about. We don't know about really. So yeah. But like I said, man, it's crazy. These New York niggas, man, you see how they dress, man. It's crazy, man.
No, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel. Let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built. No, listen, I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see, here's the thing. Like this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you want to speak about, young niggas, old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you.
You see, that I don't like, bro. That I don't like. When you say like when you saying that the way we dress, you're trying to cause like division between the YN, the young YN, and those old YN, meaning them. I don't think I was trying to create no division between like these niggas and the young niggas. And then also, if you're thinking like that, there's something wrong with you, bro. How is creating division between you guys and the young niggas? You was making a joke. It's a joke. And then even if it was serious, you think those YN were taking it like bro? What the division you talking about? That don't even make no sense. You see what I'm saying? It makes absolutely no sense. Saying that it's trying to create division between the young and the old niggas. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was just saying that, bro, you too old to be dressing like you 20 or 25, 21, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 30. That's what he was saying. And I don't see it where he was trying to create division between you guys and the youngins. You see what I'm saying, bro?
With it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game though. Tim's, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Averexes, and all the things that you see people wear today, those things was made hot in this generation here. Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So like, leave niggas out of that. Like you.
See, that's what I just said. This is exactly what I just said. So you gotta understand, like Maino, Jim Jones, all the other niggas, they came. I mean, the grew up like during the 90s. You know what I'm saying? The 90s, the 80s. These are like those are like their generation. So this is what they've been selling you. This is their brains. This is who they are. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot really tell them like how to dress. But like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Act wasn't being serious. He was making a joke. I watched the whole stream. If you watch like Act stream, he's always making jokes. He's always throwing jokes right in there, and I think that's what makes it more entertaining when you're watching him. Those like crazy, those jokes. You know what I'm saying? For you to take it like that serious, bro, I think I don't know, man. I think this nigga was looking for an opportunity to just come at Act. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. But like I said, these niggas, it's not lying. Jim Jones, Maino, and many other like New York niggas, these are their brand. This is how they dress. They've been dressing. You know what I'm saying? They cannot like suddenly like start dressing like Stephen A. Smith. Who can I can say like, you know what I'm saying? They have to dress like that. It's because this is the brand. They've been dressing like that since the early 90s or mid 80s. So yeah.
You giving it your opinion, and my opinion in you is I think you built like a fucking a woman with 4 kids. Like, what are we really talking about? No. Let me talk though, because this is the problem. Niggas been talking every day. We wake up, niggas is saying shit about us, and we ain't. Yeah. We take the high road every time, but we got to put things in perspective, right? You got a nigga that probably spent most of his early life afraid to really be and couldn't be in the in crowd, was insecure, couldn't take his pants off in front of women. You understand what I'm saying? So now 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, ashamed, right? Because listen, you know part of being a senior citizen is that you still outside. And I know the hoes. Everybody know Maino know the hoes. So I know the hoes that these niggas be DMing and all, and I know what they say about these boys. They call that boy you know what they call that boy? They call that boy chicken. Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me, nigga. Come on, Mike.
Nah, bro. You cannot, bro. You're Jamaican, bro. You cannot let that nigga say your shit is small, man. Bro, you shouldn't take that shit from that nigga, bro. You're Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? I'm Haitian. I've never seen a woman, bro. Even Cardi B. Cardi B say, bro, like, if you're from the Caribbean, like, especially from Haiti, you got it going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You cannot let I'm not trying to create division, but no FBA, nigga. I know y'all not gonna like that, but hey, man, bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Bro, them hoes be lying, bro. Them hoes, bro, they be saying all type of shit. The hoes that fuck with with DJ Act and then come and tell you that he got a small meat. These hoes are like, bro, you know it, bro. Because they be saying the same shit to another nigga or to another chick about you. This is what they do. Because a lot of time women will say, bro, you got a small dick. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't fuck her right. It's because she's mad with you. She probably was expecting something from you and then she didn't get it. And then she's mad. She go around. The only way she knows how to hurt you is by saying that you got a small mitt. You know what I'm saying? So bro, what would you have a conversation about a chick about another man meat? That don't even make. That sounds a little sus, man. Bro, if I'm with a chick, bro, I want to talk about you. I want to like see you. I want to fuck you. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to lay that pipe on you. Not me having conversation about another nigga that you fucked. About another nigga that allegedly got a small dick. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, bro, Maino, bro, what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, nigga, I'm a big dick dictator. Stop playing with me. Everything I say, nigga, when I say go, nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
Holiday edition.
Stop playing. Yeah. You understand?
And with that being said,
yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Guess you had some things you want to get off your chest.
Yeah, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man.
Let's rap about it.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Hey, man, like I said, man, I don't see why you were supposed to go that far. Hey, man, I guess if you hurt, if what he says hurt you, you gotta say what you gotta say. I guess, you know what I'm saying. But I will respond to that. But let's listen to the response that I give him. Hold on.
Being like 49.
Give me a second, guys. Yeah, but like I said, man, I don't see why you will take it like that. But let's check it out.
Hold on. Yo, by the way, Maino, you know we're potted, right? I gotta put some ground rules.
Give me 1 second. I gotta check this.
Hold on. Yo, by the way, Maino, you know we're potted, right? I got to put some ground rules down into this because you know these niggas when you beat them with the words, now they try to beat you up. I got to put some ground rules. Yo, when you beat them with the words, they try to hold on now. I was speaking of Fab. Fab over there with a pinky up. He's sipping while like his boo, Maino, is over here going crazy for him. Like, yo, what? Yo, he could talk too. But okay, I bet. He gonna hold it down for his boo. I get it.
Yo.
I feel.
Look, you know what I mean? He blushing. Now Maino, he popping, and here we go.
Let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry.
That's good. I like that one.
I feel like
I've heard that before though. Jim, don't laugh too much. You still that beard is too gray. I got you too. Don't worry. Hey, by the way, I want to let y'all know if any of y'all niggas get mad, we're potting. Okay?
like you're built.
Please.
No, listen. I feel like you're built like a jar of relish.
Woo! That was a good one. I had to Google that one. That was good though.
You understand? You see. Here's the thing. Like this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying.
Okay, yo. Now I do want to point out to y'all, the whole time Jim Jones is. We ain't see y'all talk about a Max B topic yet, but okay. I want to see you do that to that, but okay, I got you. Then Fabulous is the nigga I was talking to, and he's sitting in the corner sipping tea, pinkies up, and we got Maino showing up like he's in the principal office. He's in the principal office when your mama show up trying to say why the teacher bullying my kid, and he over there acting like he ain't a bad one. Yo, Fab.
You know what I learned about this shit, bro? Because, like I said earlier, bro, there's no reason for what Axe said. Like, bro, why y'all niggas dressing like that to get to that point? You know what I'm saying? Where y'all insulting each other back and forth. What I learned from that, a lot of time, these rap niggas that talking gangster shit, gangster that, a lot of them like the fragile, they're not really, they're very emotional. They cannot take no drug. I mean, I said drug. They cannot take the English sometimes be whooping their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They cannot take no joke. The fragile, the ego is very fragile. Any little thing that you say, they feel like I don't know, man. They take it. You have to literally like lick the ass in order for them to understand, bro. They cannot take no joke. And niggas say bro, why you dressing like that? And then you got in your feeling for that, bro. I mean, there's something wrong with you, bro. These are the same niggas that will kill and shoot you in the street because you say, hey, man, I don't like the shoes you got going on here. And then they don't care if they do 25 years to life for killing you by just saying that, hey, man, your shoes is kind of fucked up. Can you change it? This is literally dumb shit. Dumb behavior. Because these niggas, bro, they be tough in the music, but in reality, this is like kids who's very emotional mentally. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But let's keep going though.
Yo, nigga, I heard all your raps. You could talk, but okay, I'll let your boo talk for you.
Saying since you want to speak about young niggas, old niggas, and when you
right there, chat, that senior citizen comment. Yo, chat, let me tell you this. I keep telling y'all the reason why I'm undefeated online, because I'm gonna figure out what really triggers y'all niggas. When I said these niggas, yo, let me pull up all their ages. This is what hurts them. Look, right here. Maino H. Maino is 52 years old, y'all, chat. That shit is hurting. Okay, I got you, bro. Jim Jones H. 49. Fabulous with the headband H.
That bro, it used to be women who got an issue when you tell, hey bitch, like, I mean, it used to be like a problem when you ask a woman how old she is, but now it seems to be that these niggas, they got an issue if you like talking about their ages too. Bro, we men, we don't care, bro. We still look good, we still alright. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm 50, I'm 55, I'm 60, I'm still look good, I still can fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. We all gonna like get old one day. You know what I'm saying? So for you to crash out over that, I think it's an issue, man. Now, for women, I do understand why they have an issue with it when you talk about their age, because society, women when they get older, they not get the attention and everything that they were getting from the when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? Because men usually like younger women, so I don't understand that. But for these niggas to crash out over age, somebody called them old, I think, hey man, there's something going on deeper, man. These are the niggas that grew up in the street that have been like traumatized, that have been going through a lot of shit. And then they grew up, they never go to therapy, nothing really changed, and they still got the same like mentality. You know what I'm saying? Bro, how the fuck a man is crashing out over somebody called him old? It don't make no sense. But Maino will make another video, you know what I'm saying, the car. Bro, it's literally Maino is in the East Coast. He's in New York. I'm in the East Coast too, but not in New York. But I know in the East Coast right now, it's cold as fuck. For you to leave your house to go in the fucking car to make a video, bro, you gotta really, really hurt to do that. So let's check it out, bro. Let's check out what Maino got to say, bro.
DJ Acarelish, you talking again? You let your pride and Hennessy get you to the point to gas you up to say things that don't even make no sense on the internet? You? Again? You on the internet talking about your lane. But let me ask you something about your lane. Was it your lane when that lady said that you forced herself on her? Huh? Is that your lane? Huh? Sexual assault is.
Nah, that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I don't think Act has ever been convicted of any of this shit. And also, the women that, okay, I think the case that Maino is talking about, like Act talking about it also, there was a police investigation about that. And then they find out that this chick was literally like, she was a hoe. She was doing that, throwing it, not to Act, but to Act friends. It was Act friends that fucked her. And then she was all over them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the poor. So everything was recorded. From what I understand, everything was recorded. So the police saw the tape. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently she was drunk. She fucked these niggas willingly. And then when she woke up the next morning, and then she went to the police because she was at a millionaire's house, and then saying that these niggas raped her. And then when they look at the video, they see it was her that was literally throwing herself at these niggas, was literally doing the most. Like pull out, she was into that shit. Act was never involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, by Mino bringing that up, saying that Ack was the one that was involved in that, I think that's not good, man. That's, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a man. Just like a woman come and make a false accusation because the woman said Act was involved in it, and when they check the camera, Act wasn't involved in it. Any woman can make a false accusation saying that about you. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, we podcasting, we're throwing shot left and right. There was no reason for you to bring that shit up. And then you brought it up, you didn't bring it up like factually, you literally brought it up lying. That I have an issue with it. Because you are Mano, you got a name. And usually when you get a name, you're gonna see women that's gonna create lies just to extort you, just to get something out of you. So by you saying that, oh, these niggas was literally trying to rape a woman when there's no evidence about it, and then what happened, it wasn't even Act wasn't involved in it. It was some of the, it was these. I mean, bro, she was a hoe. That fuck his homies, and then woke up the next morning, felt bad about being a hoe, and then she went to the police, reported lying, saying that she was raped, and then they find out the bitch wasn't raped after they watched the police, the cops watched the whole videos and seeing that she was the one that was literally getting involved in the whole like sexual thing with these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So Maino, that wasn't good, man. That was a low blow. I don't like that.
DJ Acarelish, you talking again? You let your pride and Hennessy get you to the point of gas you up to say things that don't even make no sense on the internet? You? Again? You on the internet talking about your lane. But let me ask you something about your lane. Was it your lane when that lady said that you forced herself on her? Huh? Is that your lane? Huh? Sexual assault, is that your lane? All word, because that's what you accused for, right? Ain't that the shit that you paid out for? But I'm gonna give you one even better than that. Was it your lane when you was on the internet having that conversation with that 15-year-old boy and you talking about going up in him and putting things in him and giving him sex talk and talking about having sex with him? Is that your lane?
This is very hypocritical with these niggas, man. These rap niggas that literally make these niggas. They make. I'm not saying like Maino because I haven't heard like every single Maino's songs, but these are like niggas from '90s. That's literally making freaky music, saying that. I mean, if you listen to the music, they're literally telling you a story where they're literally forcing women to do things against the will. You know what I'm saying? Some of them even saying that they put shit in the women drink. You know what I'm saying? So by you saying all that shit, bro, it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? We listened to the clip that Act was talking to that young dude. To be fair, I think people are talking about it is because it's Act. People want Act to be canceled. You know what I'm saying? They want him to be canceled, but in reality, bro, when I was young, people have discovered. I was very young. People have discovered, bro. You got all the like young men around you. They talk like that. It should it be happen? No, it shouldn't be happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you're too young to understand that. But in reality, you're from the ghetto. You heard things from a very young age. It's not. It's the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And also we some people do have those conversations with the young siblings. You know what I'm saying? Is it normal? It's not normal. But by you saying he was telling that young man he want to put something in, that's lies, man. That's lies. And then with that, you literally can get a lawsuit be thrown at you. Do you want that, Mano? I don't think you want that because I got more money than you, man. Because just like Ak was saying that, hey man, you are in my lane right now. And then you say no. Bro, Ak was right. The podcasting is Ak lane. Your lane is hip hop. Now we do understand that hip hop is not there's no money in hip hop right now. With the streaming thing, people be having like millions of streams, and then they be giving them like $1,000. They're making no money. And then people's not buying records like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Now you have to stream because the podcast, the streaming thing, you get more money than that. You know what I'm saying? Your podcast, bro, you're making millions just like that. You know what I'm saying? You got a contract. So that's why your music is not doing well. You decided to do a podcast, just like Ike is doing. And then you also call the nigga lame. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you call him lame, but you doing what the lame is doing, which is podcasting. You the fly guy. Why don't you keep like rapping? I understand it's because your career, your your rap career is not going nowhere. That's what it is. Music is not selling. Podcasting, streaming is selling. So you come where the lame is. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be lying because there's evidence that Act never told that young dude that is gonna fuck him or is gonna put something in him. You know what I'm saying? So by you lying, blatantly lying like that, that's not cool, man. You can get sued for that. Maino. Yeah. Bro, I feel like I'm act lawyer.
That's not the lane that I'm in. That's not the lane that I'm a part of. You ain't nothing but a sexually deviant elf, boy. What's wrong with you? You an alcoholic that's a pervert that's built like Papa Smurf. Come on. You could have left this alone. You said something first. I said something.
Now, Mano, I gotta check you on that. You call the nigga a pervert, all type of shit. You are the same one that was in Angelique Yee podcast. I think the podcast is between you and Angelique Yee. That's saying that you like to be like a runaway slave, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? To a white chick when you are having sexual intercourse with her. Bro, how cringe, man. How freaky you gotta be to that a woman, and then you say you like to get whooped by a white woman, and then you like to play like runaway slave, some conta conte type behavior. And then you said that these white chicks, they don't even want to do it. Bro, how you degrading yourself like that? Even the white chick, the slave master's daughter, you know what I'm saying? That was literally that was taught to treat you like that. They say, hey man, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that to you. And then you be asking, we be asking. And then you call this nigga a pervert. But what you're doing is pervert shit. Damn, man. Trying to play like runaway slave in the bedroom with a white chick. And then she's whooping you. Bro, I will pay $1 million, man, if I had it to see that shit, man. Maino all naked on the floor. If you're doing that, what else you be doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on with Maino, bro? That's crazy shit, bro. No, bro. This shit is crazy.
Back, we could have left it at that. But you talking again, knowing that we got recordings of you having sex talk with a 15-year-old. He told you he was 15 years old and he wasn't gay. But you still try to push your agenda on him. Leave this alone, man. You got too many things going on. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing on the internet that belongs to you is your titties and that bottle of Hennessy. You're sitting there on that chair with your thighs rubbing, you're sweating. The girls say you stink. Come on, man. Stop playing. Come on. Look.
Bro, nah, I gotta give Meno that. But that was kind of funny though. That was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of funny because I love you, but you gotta put down that Henny, bro. The Henny, you gotta put it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do like it when you drunk, you go crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very entertaining, but sometimes, man, you drink too much, man. The alcohol might kill you one day, man. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, Maino, bro. Bro, you should have looked at what Axe said. Like, hey man, this is promotion for my podcast. Now all the viewers, I think Axe got like at least from like different platform that he was streaming about like 30,000 people that was watching live, hearing him talking about your new podcast. Let's rap about it. Now they're gonna check it out. That's how you should have looked at it. But like I said, these niggas, the ego, you know what I'm saying, are fragile. Who they are very fragile. So you cannot make no joke. Keep saying joke. No joke about them without them be in their feeling, without them feeling hurt. You know what I'm saying? These niggas telling you that you lame, you're not fly, you're not this again. But if you listen to them talking, you're gonna see that the people that calling you lame, they are the lame one. Because a lot of time, what microphone do with the podcast thing, it expose a lot of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? It exposes a lot of people because a lot of time, I used to do music. A lot of time, it's easy to put two bars together and make it sounds like the way that you want it to sound. But when you are in front of a microphone like I'm doing right now, talking, a lot of people think it's easy. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? To do that. And a lot of time, if you're not, your real you gonna come out. You might sell a fake you in the microphone, you know what I'm saying, in the recording studio, because you editing, you chop the whole shit, you know what I'm saying, you write that shit down. But when you're doing live in the microphone, you cannot chop it down. Your real you gonna come out. And then they're gonna see the real lame about you. You shouldn't get mad. Shouldn't be getting mad over like a nigga saying that, hey man, what the fuck you wearing? Like you 50. You 50 something. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I hope these niggas, man, they can have a podcast together. I mean, Ack is in New Jersey. This nigga is in New York. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can chop that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Ack, go to the podcast with security, of course, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Maino seems like is really hurt about what Ack said, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to be cautious in the cautious side, bro, like go over there with some NYPD of duty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Have a podcast, have a conversation because it's really like crazy. Because black man, you shouldn't be like crashing out over nonsense, over like a nigga selling you like, hey man, you 50, you shouldn't have that headband on. Okay, okay, it's okay. You see what I'm saying? But I hope these niggas can talk it out behind the scene, man. Come to a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Don't. And then also, I'm very proud of Ack because even though Maino was talking about him abusing women, like talking shit, talking crazy to young young kid, like a young boy, Ack, but Ack didn't say nothing crazy about Maino, even though he said that there was girls that was reaching out to him to expose Maino. So I really give Act prop for that, for not like go crazy like Maino is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? That show you maturity and everything. So yeah, man, shout out to these two niggas, man, Maino and Act, bro. Let's move to the should we do like Traveler Ross and the NBA young boy thing? No, let's do the loose cannon, loose cannon thing, bro. Like, let's do this. Um, it's crazy, bro. But people don't go to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you go to jail, you got a woman. You think that woman gonna hold you down, bro? You fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? As you guys, I mean, you get are you? I can't even put my words together. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard like Loose Cannon his whole situation. Loose Cannon is wrapped up in a RICO that has like loose cannon. I mean, yeah, loose cannon, break break baby, uh, bunch of other people in Big U. I think Big U is the big name, but you know what I'm saying. Like loose cannon was also like a associate to um uh Big U. And also, if you watch all the podcasts that nigga did before he went to jail, the nigga was literally like snitching on himself about all the crime that he was doing on behalf of uh Big U. So that nigga was indicted by the Fed and Big U, Break Baby, and many other. You know what I'm saying? So when he went in jail, he was married. I mean, he's married. I don't think they divorced yet. He was married to this woman, and then they also had a child, a kid together. When he first went in, because you guys gotta understand, before like Luskin go to jail, he was he was hot. Literally, he was hot. That was his peak. I think he was gonna make it past Break Baby. I think like Adam 22 was literally gonna hire him. Um, and no jumper. But unfortunately, he got like picked up by the Fed. That never happened. So when he got to jail, he was doing a podcast with his wife. So his wife was calling him, or he called the wife. I mean, I don't think the wife can call him. It's jail. So you would call the wife, and then the wife would recorded the conversation talking about like what's going on in jail and everything, and then she would post it in the YouTube channel. That was then. But as you guys know, you in jail more. At first, interesting about what's going on, but there's gonna be a time, man. People not gonna interested. They wanna see talking about like niggas that outside that's doing real shit, not niggas in like locked up. Not you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that. So the cloud, literally declined. The way loose skinning was being talked about is not the same thing. That's what I think happened. You know what I'm saying? As you know, a lot of women, most women, a lot of people seems to think that women are dumb. Women are not dumb. When it comes to their future, money, finances, bro, you cannot fool no women. And then I think that's what's going on with this woman right here. Loose Cannon is facing life in prison. And then the plea deal that they're trying to give him is 30 years, no less than that. That's the plea deal. That's the deal that they're trying to give him. Not like saying, man, I'm going to give you a 5 or 10 years. 30 years. This is what the Fed's trying to give him as a deal. Mind you, this nigga is not rich. He ain't got money like that. How he's gonna find a lawyer that was helping like fight the case where he can beat that fucking case? You know what I'm saying? She's looking into all that, and then if he was outside, she will say, "Hey man, hey, there's a hope. Something gonna happen. We're gonna make it because of this nigga." But the nigga is in jail, facing life in prison. The deal that they're giving him is 30 years to life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no money to fight like that. Hey man, what? I'm beautiful. I don't know how old is this woman. I still got something going on. I can go get another nigga that will take care of me that's outside instead of a nigga that's in jail. I don't know if it's gonna get out or not, if it's not gonna die in prison or not. So people was speculate about the relationship because she erased every single video that was on the YouTube channel between her and Loose Cannon. She finally responded to what the people were saying about him not being with not Break Baby, with Loose Cannon. So let's check out what she gotta say about their relationship.
What I got going on and what's going on down in my punani. How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Loose Cannon. Let's get that clear. Since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot.
Bro, she gotta stop with the cap, bro. A nigga in jail. I think the nigga been locked up for almost a year, if it's not a year yet. Bro, what is he lying about? Bro, what is he lying about exactly? Even if it's a bitch come visit him, he cannot touch the bitch, he cannot fuck the bitch, he cannot do anything to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? Is it lying? Is it fucking other niggas? I mean, in jail, bro. That happened. And also, it's California. From what I understand, these niggas be fucking each other. You know what I'm saying? So, what is he lying about to the point where you have to divorce him in the moment that he needs you the most? What is it? I don't understand it. Now she's trying to say, oh, it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he's fist. Of course she's going to say that because she want to make herself look like somebody that's in a position where she has to make a decision that will benefit her. But that's not a decision that she wants to make, really. But she has to do it because this is how she want to present herself. But in reality, this is not the case. You know what I'm saying? It's not the case. Because she knows that if she comes and saying that, hey, man, hey man, I leave that fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that nigga gonna get out or not. I don't wanna. She's not gonna say that. Of course, she's gonna say, "Oh, the nigga is lying. The nigga is in jail, bro. What is he lying about? Is lying about his case? How his case is going? Is lying? What is he lying about?" She never explain what the nigga is lying about because I'm thinking that, bro, there's no reason. What is it? I don't understand it. Oh, he's lying so much. I'm tired with his lie. That's why I leave him. Like I said, bro, this woman, she's beautiful. And then she got a crazy body. It's probably like 100,000 niggas in LA that's trying to clap that. Who got some bread. And then Loose Cannon is nowhere near to, I mean, don't know if it's gonna see the light of day again. You see what I'm saying? And then she don't want to go out because she's known. Loose Cannon is known. She don't want to go out acting like a hoe. People will know. People will know because she's Loose Cannon's wife. So that's an excuse, in my opinion, she's using to go out and act like a hoe, bro. I think that's an excuse that, oh, he's lying, he's lying, he's lying. Okay.
tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep it a buck, you continue to lie. And then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with. Okay? Along with yourself. So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have rather died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this day. He is my child's father, so I'm not.
Yo, you're talking about keeping it real. Keeping it real, why don't you explain what he did? You're saying he's lying. What is he lying about? Did he fucking nigga in jail that some other people telling you he fucking a nigga in jail, and then when you call him, confront him about that, he said no? Or was it a chick that come visit him? Did he have a chick that put money in his commissary? Like, what is it? What is lying about? Because you, from the beginning, when that nigga went in jail, you said you're gonna hold him down. You said he was a liar before he went in jail, because you said before he was lying, right? You were still there. So why would you leave him right now when the nigga needs you, when he's facing life in prison? And then you saying that, oh, it's not because he's in jail. I'm a ride and die. Stop the car, bro. We don't believe that. Me, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I think he was an opportunity. I'm not saying she was 100% not there because she had a kid with that nigga. But at the same time, there's women that look at you, man, because you see, women see future. They see like the way they see the future is because men, we don't see the future like that. Women will look at you and see, hey, bro, you know, that nigga will make it one day. You know what I'm saying? Something gonna happen one day. They look at it. She probably was looking at that nigga like that. You see what I'm saying? She probably was looking at that nigga like that. Yeah. So, bro, she should. If you say you're keeping it real, you're making a video like explaining what's going on. Should have said, yeah, that nigga lie about this. This nigga, that nigga lie about A, B, C, D, 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 D. Now, when you make a video like that, not really explaining what's going on, now you make people like being other people to come with their own conclusion about what's going on. You understand me? So, yeah.
I'm not gonna go bash him as much as I can, because you know he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Okay, y'all are so dumb, because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going.
NBA YoungBoy had 19 people killed. Would you believe me? Right now, nobody has a bigger buzz in the rap game than YoungBoy. His Massa tour, reportedly grossed over $70 million, is on track to be one of the top 10 earning rap tours in American history. Only the realist YoungBoy fans would know that YoungBoy hadn't touched a stage since March 2020, right before the lockdowns begun, when his Still Flexin' Still Steppin' tour was cut short after the second stop in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, by the end of 2020, when the rest of the world was being let out, YoungBoy was being put on a different kind of lockdown. He spent the last 5 years in and out of prison and on house arrest, unable to perform. Although Spencer had first claimed to be innocent, he would eventually plead guilty to manslaughter.
You see, what?
In 2019, and he was sentenced to 22 years in prison. But even this wouldn't convince some fans, who would still keep claiming that Spencer had simply taken the charge for YoungBoy, and believing his earlier claims of innocence as validating this theory. While this more far-fetched and far-removed murder seems highly unlikely to be truly connected to YoungBoy directly, the next murder would echo the hit on G Money, as another prominent TBG member with rumored bodies of his own against NBA would unfortunately go out the very same way. One person that played an instrumental role in NBA YoungBoy's early career was Big Dump, aka Desmond Hardnett. Big Dump had reportedly worked for YoungBoy as an agent or manager, and simply working for YoungBoy had undoubtedly made Big Dump a target in Baton Rouge, but later lyrics from YoungBoy himself would reveal that there might have also been other reasons. For example, on the 2022 track Doctor, YoungBoy threatens to shoot up a car, just like Dump would do, something that he reiterates on the 2025 track 86 Prayers. These lyrics seem to imply that Dump wasn't just a businessman, but also somebody that had a reputation in the streets and had personally participated in shootings, making him a target on multiple fronts. Combine that with the rumors that he was the one who had put the bounty on G Money's head, and it's clear that TBG members would have wanted to take his life too. On May the 4th, 2018, at around 6 PM, Baton Rouge police would respond to a drive-by style shooting on the 2200 block of Nairn Drive. According to news reports, Big Dump had been chatting with family and friends in his old neighborhood when someone pulled up in a vehicle and fired several shots, killing Dump and injuring the woman standing near him, while 5 or 6 witnesses watched on in shock.
Baton Rouge police say 29-year-old Desmond Hardnett died last night from his injuries. Police say Hardnett and a 32-year-old woman were both shot during a drive-by shooting yesterday afternoon. That happened near the corner of Nairn and Baywell. We're told the woman's injuries are not expected to be life-threatening.
Unfortunately, like many of the murders in Louisiana, Dump's murder was never officially solved, although YoungBoy's main rivals TBG would heavily imply being behind the hit. Just 2 months after Big Dump's murder, 2 of TBG's biggest remaining rap stars, Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick, would release a song called Body Bag, where Fredo opens up by rapping how they pull up on an op and dump the whole clip, before interestingly mentioning putting someone's friend in a grave because they had dropped some.
Everybody started posting Boulevard Quick.
YoungBoy would post a picture on FaceTime with Doody Black, and it's rumored that this was only a short time before the murder of Quick. Unfortunately, Doody Black, real name Darian Carter, was gunned down in his car in North Foster Drive in Baton Rouge on June the 11th, 2021, and the police were unable to identify any suspects, with many believing that TBG member Fredo Bang posting a picture with Boulevard Quick right after the murder of Doody Black was confirmation that he was the one responsible. Rumors have since spread that this was a paid hit as retaliation for Boulevard Quick's murder. YoungBoy would pay tribute on the leaked 2021 song Northside Legend, calling Doody that very thing and saying RIP, and he even seemed to express remorse over the retaliation. Of words, that's when one of the teens pulled the gun and shot Gyron. But what the news didn't mention was that Gyron wasn't just an aspiring rapper, but also an alleged member of the 300 Alliance, who could be seen in his music videos, repping the gang while toting massive guns. Less than a week later, the local news would report how Gyron's alleged killers were captured, these being 3 teenagers who the police had tracked immediately after the shooting.
14-year-old Bradley Payne, 15-year-old Iman Street, and 6
During 2019 and 2020, the beef between NBA and TBG would reach deadly new heights. On songs, YoungBoy kept throwing shade at his old friends, like in the song Free D-Dog, released in April 2019, where he seems to imply that TBG used to run Baton Rouge, but now they can't claim that anymore, while proudly bragging how he had been getting so many people killed that he had made the whole city of Baton Rouge mad at him for putting so many big bags on people's heads. Unsurprisingly, TBG wasn't about to let this kind of disrespect go unpunished. The following month in May, YoungBoy was booked to perform at Rolling Loud, the biggest rap festival series in the country, where his name would be found on the 4th row of Sunday's performers. It's hard to imagine YoungBoy being so low on the billing now in 2025 when he's selling out stadiums back to back, but at this time in his career, he was still just a young and hungry rising star. And the festival taking place that year in Miami was stacked with other rap stars, many of these being the rap game's biggest artists at the time, descending on Florida to perform, including the likes of Lil Durk, Lil Wayne, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, and Chief Keef. With rumored bodies of his own in his home city of Savannah, Georgia, Lil Tim ended up shooting Von dead that night, protecting Quando Rondo's safety from these bodies.
Yeah, so like I said, bro, the documentary has nothing to do with police work. Just like the news, when some shit happen, is what's going on, bro. We're living in new days now, bro. People can report the news just like somebody who like a journalist who go to school learning how to do it. Because now all you need is a mic, just like I have one right here. You know what I'm saying? A computer, a camera, you know what I'm saying? You can sit in front of it and then you do some research about what's going on so you don't look stupid, you know what I'm saying? And then you're reporting about it. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to be a journalist to do that. You know what I'm saying? So are you telling me the news people that's reporting about the crime that's going on, so these people they're like the police do? No, I mean, then they are the police, so they don't have the right to reporting about it. I don't understand it. And then one thing about it, I was watching the stream between DJ Akademiks and Trapper Ross today. They were talking about like the backlash that he was getting for making that video. And then he said something very smart. He said he made a video about like Central C. Because in the video he was literally saying that Central C is not really like that technically. That's what he was saying. A lot of people that that seems to think that Central C is really like a gangster, they were coming at him heavy, saying that what the fuck, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, like Central C is a demon, da 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 da. They literally was going crazy on him because he's literally saying that Central C is not gangster, right? Now he's saying that NBA YoungBoy is gangster. It got some body, okay? He put some bread on some people's head. Now, yeah, mad about it. If he did make a video saying that NBA YoungBoy is capping, y'all niggas was an NBA YoungBoy fan, y'all would have literally eat him alive for saying that. So what y'all want really at the end of the day? He say he's gangster. Yeah, man. Y'all saying that he's putting police in his back. Y'all saying you say it's like gangster. Yeah, man. Y'all say what the fuck you talking about like the demon like that? Why the fuck you saying that the demon is not really a demon? You see what I'm saying? Now you got like let's look at some comments on Reddit, bro. This is Reddit, bro. A bunch of like dumb people in Reddit, bro. So you got this person by the name of NBA YoungBoy. So he said, "What makes you guys so upset at Trapper Ross?" I think this person is on Trapper Ross side. So he said, "What makes you guys mad? What makes you guys so upset about Trapper Ross?" And he said, "I see nothing wrong with his video. He mentions there are allegations and show weak evidence. It speaks in terms that are legally allowed. Do you guys seriously think that the FBI or local police agencies didn't already know this information? Most of the cases are crimes that occur in smaller towns. So what happened is well understood. Even if this video is 100% accurate, the burden of the proof is what holds prosecutors back. Gross evidence is almost entirely circumstantial, leaving considerable pieces of puzzle missing. This almost ensures no conviction. For those who did watch the video, most of the people who are charged did not receive harsh sentences, and most are out of jail, have release date. That's not to invalidate his claims or validate them. I just am not sure what has done incorrectly. Okay, so this is what I think. This person is literally on Traveler Ross' side. So this person say, hold on, the perfect gift for what the fuck? Okay. Okay, so this person literally got issue with the documentary. So let's read what this person said. So he said, "What makes us upset is why is so heavily invested into it, though. Why do you feel the need to do that shit? Then you don't even know if all that shit is true, bro. Just getting info from Reddit, songs lyrics. Now let's stop right here. Songs lyrics. NBA YoungBoy makes a song saying that he got 19 bodies. And then we look all the evidence that's people that connect with his crew and also people that's his enemy. We're seeing dead body left and right. And then he's saying it in the song. So you literally saying that what he's saying, get it from I mean, now you say Reddit, I don't understand. But you say he's getting from songs that the rapper that is connecting to all the shit is making, saying that. And then we see all the bodies that drops. We see them. We see the body that drops. So you're telling me and you're telling Ross not to believe it, bro? So you said like you get it from Reddit and songs lyrics. Personally, to me, I feel like it's trying to bring it up to attention of the police or something. You see, this person is literally brain dead, bro. Bro, the police, they got Reddit, the police got Instagram, the police got YouTube, the police got everything. They've seen it. They also have like Apple, Spotify, all those like music streaming where they listen to the crime that these niggas are like literally confessing to. And the music, they listen to it. So if this nigga never charged with no murder or he never like get indicted for no money, murder for hire like Lil Durk. So there's something you cannot say is putting in to police intention when is literally reporting about what NBA YoungBoy is saying, also what he's seen in the news. It's not fair to say the nigga is putting police in his back. It's not fair. It's really not fair. And also, this is what was crazy about that shit. These niggas that say oh he's putting police in but they never looked at it, the people that got killed. They never have compassion for the people that life has been taking for no reason, for nonsense beef. Just because they love the rapper, they love the people that doing the killing, that paying for the killing. You know what I'm saying? An example, Lil Durk. That's been accused of murder for hire. Allegedly is behind many murders. Even I don't know if he was physically doing the killing in Chicago. I don't know. But apparently they say he's been paying for a lot of murder, which I agree. You know what I'm saying? After like, bro, I truly believe that Lil Durk has something to do with the murder of FBG Duck. I know they say that it was King Von that paid for it. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Shout out to the mayor 205, man. Shout out to banging Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to Alabama, bro. Yeah. Bro, here's what I'm saying, bro. Look, these people, they never have no smoke for the people that's doing the killing, bro. The people that's paying for the killing, for the nonsense violence that's going in the community. You know what I'm saying? But if you expose these people, they got an issue with you because they love this person. Why don't you say, hey, man, but you're rich now, man. You don't live in the hood anymore. I'm talking about NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk, and many others that's involved in this shit when they don't live in those fucked up situations. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas, they live in beautiful neighborhood with the white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, no crime, nothing gonna happen to them. When they out, they have 1,000 police officers like protecting them, like bodyguard protecting them. But the people that's stuck in the hood, they are the one that's literally have to deal with the violence they're creating in the hood. You see what I'm saying? These people never talk about that. They always say, "Oh, people that's reporting in it, trying to make us, trying to bring it to light. They are the bad guy. They are the one." I don't understand it, man. You see what I'm saying? So hold on. It said these new rappers telling themselves, yeah, they make it easy for the police. That's what I was saying, bro. These people literally like telling on themselves, bro. Telling on themselves. Like I said, Ross is from the UK. The nigga is not from the United States. And then before that nigga moved to the United States, he was doing all this documentary in the UK. How do you think this nigga got all this information? These niggas doing podcasts. These niggas tweeting. These niggas like talking about all the crime that they're doing. They'll clap somebody, they kill somebody, and put it in a song where you can literally put one and one together to, you know what I'm saying, to see what he's talking about is the truth. He's getting it from, bro, I could have been in Haiti right now where I'm from doing documentary about these niggas. All I need is a fucking internet connection. You know what I'm saying? Google, like search. Bro, King Von was tweeting about all the killing that he was doing. KI, all these niggas, FVG Dog, all of them was doing it. So the real police is these niggas that are snitching on themselves, man. These are the real police to me. Not me. Not Ross. Not DJ Akademiks. Not nobody. Not Flacco. Not nobody that's reporting in this shit, bro. Y'all need, bro, you're delusional. If y'all really think that a nigga that's reporting this is putting police in your back, bro. Y'all don't really know how the police works. So let's read a couple comments. So this person say, he said like maybe the potential crimes, okay, maybe the potential crimes are what's wrong, not the fact that someone putting into. Bro, I agree with that 100%. This is literally what I was saying. The problem is the crime, but people that's committed the crime, people that's paying for the crime, but they never think about it like that. They never think about it like that. The reason why is because NBA YoungBoy is a good rapper, is putting music out there. So if you, let's say NBA YoungBoy pays somebody to kill somebody and their family, bro, they're like, these people that are defending NBA YoungBoy that's allegedly involved in these killing, they are the one that will cry, you know what I'm saying, that will want you to find information about NBA YoungBoy connection to the crime so they are the same people. But since it's not affecting them physically, it's not affecting their family, none like that. So they don't care. That's what it is. What they don't understand, there's real people getting killed by these people who got money that's paying for these killings, that's involving this crime. No, I do understand that you're doing the gangster rap when you first started. It's a way to make it out, but you're not living there anymore. There's no reason to still get involved in something, still get involved in creating chaos in a community that you don't live anymore. There's no reason. You understand me? So I agree with this person 100%. But you always got a dummy. And this person said, dude, it's very corny for having so much interest in gang street culture when he's never lived that life before. Bro, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You don't need to leave it. You can just look at it and then see, bro, that is wrong. That is wrong. I'm gonna give you an example. People are still talking about like slavery. People are still talking about like what the fuck the Jews went through. How do you call this shit, man? The the thing that Hitler put them through. You know what I'm saying? People are still talking about it, but our generation didn't live through no slavery. We didn't go through that shit, but we're still talking about it. The reason why we're still talking about it, we know it's wrong. The only way we can talk about it so make people understand what's going on, so people don't it never happen again, or to stop it from happening, so people can understand what's going on to find a way to stop it. So you don't need to leave it. And also, if you are in the street, you commit a crime, you're talking about it because from what I understand, he's trying to say, hey man, the only people who have the right to talk about what's going on in the streets is people that's involved in the street. And then if you think like that, you're a dumbass nigga. Because why the fuck you doing crime, you doing street shit, killing people, and then you're gonna talk about it? Because if you talk about it, literally, you will tell on yourself. And then you'll tell on yourself. What the fuck? You said like majority, this person said majority of the people, hold on. My bad. So majority of the people who listen to the street rap don't get active either. We're never beating of the yes. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to leave it to understand there's something wrong, something is going on, or to put the two and two together. You see what I'm saying? I love gangster rap. Many of us love gangster rap. Or many of us like true crime documentary, you know what I'm saying? Like the first 48 or like fucking those crime shows. We love it. We never kill nobody. I never killed nobody. I never like do none of this shit. But I do love it. It's because it's in fashion. That's fascinating. That's the word. You see what I'm saying? You don't need to leave something to get fascinated by it. You know what I'm saying? Let's read like 2 more comments, bro. I'm not willing to share much information on here, but let's say I do have some knowledge. Man, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't need to have knowledge of to talk about. You say you're a white man who makes video about black people and street culture. Nigga, talk criminal law. Most of your sources are Reddit posts. That's what I'm saying, bro. You see the way he's saying? That's what I was saying earlier. Let's say the nigga is black, is white. So that's the reason why. Hold on. They say they use people and they want, and when the. My bad. I gotta read that. They use people. They want when they get the bag and they give them hope that they pull up together with them. If they do this and that, but never. That's what we call do it, boy. But it's sad. Okay. Salute, family. Keep doing your thing. Sal, and like you hear from me. All right, bro. Thank you for the sal, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Like the video and you already have. I would like to see you another day, bro. I like your mentality, man. You're not brainwashed like these people are being brainwashed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I was saying, bro. Automatically, all these people are saying, "Oh, you white. You shouldn't talk about like a black people thing." It's the same shit they see, bro. Many videos that I make, top comment, "Oh, you fucking immigrant. Why the fuck you talking about black American culture? Or why the fuck you talking about this? You talking about that? I can't even understand you, bro. You do understand me. It's because you do understand what I said, because if you didn't understand me, you wouldn't take time for you to commenting about some shit that I say you didn't like. You see what I'm saying? You do understand what I said. You do understand the accent and everything. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to be like a part of. I'm like I said. I live here. The information is public. Everybody has the right to talk about it, whether the person is white. You know what I'm saying? Now nobody has the right to get uh, to create a narrative, fake narrative. You know what I'm saying? To make a story about you. But from Traveler Ross video, it didn't create no narrative. All the shit, all the evidence, everything is from NBA YoungBoy and the news themselves, man. Like, hey, man, let's be fair, bro. Hold on, let me see. Let's. So we try to finish with this. Yes, because my entire okay. So yes, because my entire intention at this post is where fantasize about black culture. You do realize I'm not a white guy, right? I'm Iranian, but you're too stupid to ever factor the kind of information. Geographically, racially, I'm Asian. So do I mean this person is right. I ain't gonna entertain this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Trapper Ross, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nigga, man. Shout out to I. Shout out to Flacco. Shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna hate, man, just because uh you're not part of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Like shout out to them, bro. Shout out to Traveler Ross, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. You're not putting police on nobody's back. You know what I'm saying? I never seen like Traveler Ross made a video, like, you know what I'm saying, where the thing that he's talking about is something that he literally like created himself. It's always like public sources where anybody can who's smart enough can just Google, find on the internet, or find in these some of these people's songs. You see what I'm saying, bro? What time is it, bro? Should we do one more video? Hold on. Let me see if I can do one more video. Guys, like the video, man. Like the video. Okay, let's do this shit, bro. This nigga, man, this nigga is crazy. Bro, do you guys remember this guy, bro? You guys remember this guy? That's Lil Rod, bro. This is Lil Rod. You guys remember? Hold on, let me move that way. Okay, this is Lil Rod. Lil Rod is the nigga that accused Diddy. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is Lil Rod, right? This is Lil Rod. This nigga is from what I understand, is an engineer. It's like music engineer, producer, whatever the fuck. He was working with Diddy. He was one of these people um that sued Diddy for sexual assault for all this heinous shit that he said Diddy um did to him. Now, I have not researched to see how his case went. Or maybe I should do that right now. Trying to Google it to see how that went. Really. Little Rod. Hold on. See if it's the case is solved. Uh, is the case is still ongoing? What's going on with this case? Sexual. Okay, so this is Lil Rod. His name is Lil Rod, Rodney Jones. So he sued Diddy back in 2024, alleging sexual harassment, sex trafficking, drugging, sexual. I mean, all type of like innocent shit. You know what I'm saying? At that time, people was entertaining that shit because Diddy was in trial for sex trafficking, for trafficking Cassie. So people were saying Diddy was really a terrible guy. From what we seen, Diddy literally beat that sex trafficking case and gets Cassie and Jendo, 50 Cent baby mama, what's this chick name? I forgot her name. You know what I'm saying? So he beat that case. So from what I understand, the case is still ongoing. The lawsuit that Lil Rodney had still ongoing. But to be fair, I don't think that case will go nowhere. That case will not go nowhere. That case would have went somewhere if was found guilty of sex trafficking Cassie. Now people will say, "Hey man, this nigga really was the demon." So they will use that information to see. You see, he got convicted trafficking Cassie. He really did that shit. You see what I'm saying? So now that nigga Rodney come forward and saying that Diddy, man, what the fuck is going on, man? Diddy was a freaky ass nigga, man, allegedly, if he did what he said. So Rodney saying there were days when he would party with Diddy all night and wake up sore in the butt. I'm sorry, there was no butt here. In the morning, not knowing what happened. He claims that some days he woke up next to women, some days he woke up next to Diddy. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, bro? What's going on, bro? Look, bro, there's some shit. If happened to me, bro, I would just, bro, I will die with it in my heart. Like never speak about it until I die, bro. But for Rodney, you can literally tell this nigga is gay, man. Like straight up. There's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing wrong about like being gay. I mean, that shit is normal now from what I understand. You know what I'm saying? But for seeing some shit like that, I mean, I guess you gotta say what you gotta say, man. Like in order to see if you can win that case, because like I said, that case is a little like suspect right now. I don't think anybody like jury will look at it that situation and say, "Hey, that happened." You gotta have like a real evidence. You know what I'm saying? To prove that, because even Cassie that was with Diddy all them years couldn't prove she was sex trafficking. She should have been one of the people that was able to prove that that nigga Diddy was trafficking her, and then he was proving that that wasn't the case because the bitch was the one that was asking for all those freak offs. So how you gonna prove that that nigga was fucking you or making you fuck other women? Which I don't understand. I don't believe that woman thing because that nigga don't look like he fuck women, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That nigga looks like he's the one that was getting fucked. Allegedly. I gotta say allegedly because look, man, you see what I'm saying? That shit crazy, bro. Like I said, man, like shout out to that nigga, man. I hope you get your bread because you're suing Diddy for 30 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you'll be able to work in the industry anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because of the case that you had against Diddy. You see what I'm saying? So the only way you can go about your life and is by suing for that 30 million. You know what I'm saying? I guess. It's crazy, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Rodney, man. Yeah, shout out to Rodney, bro. Well, I'll put an end to the stream, man. Shout out to everybody that was watching, man. Shout out to every single one of you, man. Really appreciate of you. I don't know when I'm gonna go live anymore. To be fair, I really gotta be fair about that shit because today was a blessing. I got home very early. I got home very early. I was not supposed to get home that early because work been really like kicking my ass. I've been getting home like 8:30, 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? But today was a blessing. But anytime I have time, I will like find a way, you know what I'm saying, to work with you guys to make a video, to entertaining you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on my in the content thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on doing the live thing. To be fair, I can tell that there's something missing. I will work on it, you know what I'm saying, to make it more entertaining for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I promise after the new year, I would like put 100% me into that content to push it forward. Meanwhile, man, subscribe to the channel. Love you love every single one of you, man. Shout out to the man. Hold on. The mayor 205, man. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the sub too. Thank you everybody that was watching, man. Have a good night, man. Peace out, everybody.